What's up, guys? Welcome back to school. Today is January 3rd, 2017. We hope you guys have had a wonderful Christmas break.
Please stand for the pledge.
Please begin.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Attention, Lancers. The improv show has been pushed back and will now be held on Friday, January 6th at 6:30 p.m. As a reminder, the improv show is a show that features our brand new audition improv team called Mission Improbable. This will be a fun night to come and share a laugh with other people around you and get to know some more about improv.
The boys' soccer team has begun training for their upcoming season. All boys interested in preparing for the upcoming tryouts need to see Coach Opie for a training schedule. We begin this week at 5:30 a.m. on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and on the indoor track. We hope to see you there.
Well, that's it for your morning announcements. Hope you enjoyed your winter break. Now we have a Granger Reads film. Roll the video.
Hi, and welcome to Granger Reads. I'm Edwin Dis, and I'm here with
Mrs. Havea.
Mrs. Savea. Nice having you here. And what book do you have for us today?
I have The Rent Collector by Cameron Wright.
That's cool. That's cool. Can you give us a brief summary of what this book's about?
Sure. It's a great book. It's about a family, a father and a mother and their son. They lived out in the dump in Cambodia. Really inspiring story. And it's about their struggle, day-to-day struggle. The dad would go out and collect recyclables and try to gather out stuff to try to get money to pay for their rent and to get food. But all throughout the story is very inspiring how they live. They have their little son who's really sick every day.
Wow.
And the mom has to take care of him while the dad is out trying to put things together to bring food home.
Okay.
But it's a really interesting story all throughout. It's really long, but it's really good.
Okay, that sounds really cool and interesting. Did you feel anything while reading this book, like happiness, sadness, any situations?
Hope, inspiring, empowering at the same time. As a mother, I can relate to the mother of the story, how she tries to do the best for her family. But throughout the story, it talks about the rent collector, who's this mean, drunken lady who would come every time and try to get money to pay for their rent. And she one day caught this book that was laying on the side that the mom had found, didn't know how to read it, but the rent collector did, and they bonded through this book and created this relationship that they could read together, that the rent collector could teach this mom how to read, and the mom knew that would be the only way out of this dump and to create a life for her son. So it's a very inspiring, and I can relate to it. I have a little boy. And you know, as a mother, you just want the best for your kids, and I think this mom knew that this was going to be the way out to help her son, was to be able to read and get out of the dump in a way. So
yeah, and did this book make you think of anything in particular?
Yeah, I think of a lot of things. I think with this book, it can touch not only just me as a mother, but as for the young ones, it gives you hope, really, that education could be the way out from whatever the path might be that you've seen in your own life. And just wanting the best for yourself, but for everybody else in the family. And in a way, too, with this book, I think about our own kids in the school and the kids that I work with as a counselor, and seeing sometimes we don't fully understand their story until you really seek out and sit and listen. And this book kind of teach a part of it, and how it just unfolds throughout the whole story of this mom who's wanting the best, and in a way, this rent collector, mean lady, seemed to be mean but really not, ended up bonding with this young mom, uneducated, living in the dump. And they have kind of given each other this lesson of finding the best in each other. So towards the end, she doesn't get all mean anymore. The rent collector gets all nice.
Oh, that's good. That's
Yeah,
good. And
yeah.
do you have any quotes we can take from this, we can learn from?
Yeah, I look at our lives, the most important difficult battles in life sometimes are those fights that we have within.
Yeah.
So it's a Chinese proverbs, but the most difficult battles in life are those that we fight within. So sometimes, again, not knowing the stories of maybe what you have come from and where I come from, we face struggles, battles in our own lives in different ways. And so those are the best fights, because when you overcome them, it helps you to be a stronger person, you become a better person, and you grow from those mistakes or maybe the joys of those struggles, I guess.
I completely agree with you. That's true.
Yeah.
But yeah, thanks for being here with us, and yeah, have a great time. Back to you. I don't know how to end it. I don't know.
Keith.
Hellcat.